أنا مسلم فلك الثريا منزلي متألق كالكوكب.
May I rephrase it slightly? And instead of religion, say church and state. In the Western world, religion and politics were represented by two different institutions. In the New Testament, Christians are instructed to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's and unto God what is God's. Caesar meaning the state and God meaning the church. Now, the church, the word the church has two meanings. It's a building which is a place of worship and study. It's also a great institution with its own laws, its own customs, its own history, its own personnel, and so on. Now, in that sense, there is no equivalent in Islam at all. The mosque is a building, that's all. We cannot in any sense speak of the mosque as an institution. And the reason is very simple. Jesus was crucified, and his followers were a persecuted minority for centuries until they were able to convert a Roman emperor and gradually take over. Islam triumphed during the lifetime of the founder. Muhammad was not persecuted. He was not put to death. He became the ruler, the head of a state which soon became an empire. And he did what rulers do. He not only promulgated laws, he enforced them. He raised armies, he fought wars, and so on and so on and so on. So that in the sacred traditions of Islam, you have all sorts of matters which in the Western world would be regarded as secular, and in the Islamic tradition are in no way separable from the rest. I mean, the whole idea of a separation between church and state is alien to Islam. In classical Arabic, you don't have any pairs of words corresponding to secular and religious and secular, sacred and profane, spiritual and temporal, and so on and so forth. That's a vocabulary which was eventually developed in Arabic by Arabic-speaking Christians and didn't come into Islamic usage until comparatively modern times. This whole issue was unknown and therefore meaningless. Now, of course, it has become very meaningful. We have seen now for some time a gradual imitation of Western and more specifically Christian practice in the Muslim world.